She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as she stays with me. She said, she'll take me anywhere, she'll take me anywhere, as long as I stay clean. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Yes, yes, Molly's lips. Hey, me and Matt here, and just finished watching last night's Heatwave, and what a show. Like, it was really one of those things where, it's too bad that we don't have these in pay-per-view, but at the same time, it's almost like a precursor to what's going to happen at No Mercy, which I think a lot of these matches were coming up as matches set up for No Mercy, I guess. So this was actually a really good show for what it was. There's a lot of twists in it, so we'll get to that. We begin with Evil Dragunov versus Trick Williams. There's a lot of chops at this show, and I mean, you have machine gun chops by Evil Dragunov, which I thought were pretty cool. You have a super Yanagi by Trick Williams. This match, I mean, these two guys have very good fighting skills. Obviously, we've seen a lot of very hard-hitting matches from and then Trick Williams getting into his own, and yeah, it was basically a flying fist, or whatever you want to call it, by Dragunov that ended the match. And yeah, actually it was an elbow, now that I think about it. But yeah, this was a pretty good match, and Dragunov won. So we'll see what happens from there, but I don't think this feud is over by any means. We have the match between Ivy Nile and Ava, and this match was awesome. Obviously, you have Ivy, who smelled what Ava was cooking, and yeah, you thought this was going to be Ava's match. She really took it to Ivy, but Ivy eventually took over. And yeah, so I believe, there were some distractions involved, but you have Ivy hit the Dragon Sleeper on Ava for the win, and Schism tried to get involved after the match, but Ava took over. And yeah, I think that there is a twist that I will mention, and that's pretty interesting. We have the NXT Heritage Cup. You've got Noam Dar, who defeated Nathan Frazier, and this match, obviously 6 rounds, and there's each got a victory. It's one of those things too where these two are really good wrestlers. They wrestling in NXT UK, and just the whole thing of they really took each other to the limit in this match. So, yeah, basically Noam Dar stole the win, becoming the new Heritage Cup winner, which he says he retained, but I say stole. Anyways, this was a really good match too. You have this one, Dragon Lee and Laya Valkyrie, who defeated Dirty Dominic and Rhea Ripley. And these two teams are just amazing. And I mean, Dragon Lee is a legend in the wrestling business, even though they're talking about how he's the best in NXT. They do mention that he has been in Lucha Libre for a long time, but still, this match was awesome. And Dragon Lee ended up taking the win. So there's a possibility that we're going to see the North American Championship, Dragon Lee, taking on Dominic. So if that happens at No Mercy, that would be pretty cool as well. You have the main event, which was Carmelo Hayes versus Wesley. And I mean, you had the match. It was supposed to be Baron Corbin and Von Wagner. However, that never really happened. You know, you have Von Wagner, who was going to powerbomb Corbin through a table after Corbin took off the top, and he was going to do the same thing, but then you have Von Wagner positioning him for the powerbomb, and then a huge ass spear by Braun Breaker. So again, we will probably either see a rematch with Wagner and Corbin, or obviously we're gonna see Braun Breaker and Von Wagner at No Mercy. That would be pretty fucking cool. I mean, these two guys are second generation wrestlers. Their dads were in tag teams against each other in WWF. So that's cool to see. But yeah, the main event, Carmelo Hayes versus Wesley, and these two really took each other to the limit too. Like it's almost like shared the same brain in the beginning of the match. But I mean, this was cool. They fought outside, they did inside, you know, just great stuff. But Carmelo Hayes ended up picking up the win with the nothing but net, and yeah, this was cool. There was a point where we had a DDT on the announce table, and we'll see what happens next week. I mean, if anything, they could have a possible rematch at No Mercy. So yeah, No Mercy is coming up, as I said, next month. But you also have Killer Kyle and myself for Wheels of Fury, an episode for All In. It's going to be a fun show. London, England. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, this was an awesome show as well. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. I don't think that's the case at all. I mean, you look at some of his earlier interviews, like